Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Shifting around now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Wideouts now clustered. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. 2 memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. It's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. 2 great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it done both times. You got to believe that Sark and Texas looking for payback. Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The linebacker shifting around now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the stop for the offense threatening down. First down at the 27.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw again. Near the sticks. It's Thomas. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Third down is a handoff. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Who's going to lose yards? The defense makes a play to end the first. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback still with the football. Powering through. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a nice gain here by this Texas quarterback. And I can't help, Chris, but to think about guys like Vince Young, who did it as well as any quarterback maybe ever in college football, being that dual-threat guy. And, of course, Colt McCoy, who took over right after Vince left and won so many games. And now you're seeing a quarterback trying to live up to that great tradition.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. They will bring up 4th down now.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Bell.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The Dogs come up for the line in the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives wants to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Receivers are bunched together. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the left side. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And is intercepted. He could go. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. First down here, final seconds of the first half. Let's see if this offense can make something happen. Dropping back, it's Manning. And the receiver snags it, it's complete. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas 0.
The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat ball.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Moore. Powering through a tackle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know what time it is. It's 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but a pick set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's that defense shifting again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Catch made on the out route.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I'll continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finally throws it deep to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, he didn't get much pressure on the quarterback. In fact, he was back there forever. No one's open, and instead of eating it or maybe scrambling, he forces the ball into coverage, and it ends up backfiring for the interception.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 31, Texas 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Back to throw. It's Manning. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the 4th quarter.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They keep him guessing with a run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. He's in the clear. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Stays on his feet. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This matchup had folks